Hello people, how are you doing? I think it is probably about time I let those who didn't see my stream the other week to catch up with what's going on in the exciting world of Minecraft. Voice has gone a little no, that hasn't fixed it. But hey, never mind. So, my base is here. Here is the door. It's not looking very exciting. I know. But in here, look at this beautiful, beautiful thing. Off the Galaxy's chickens. Yeah, apparently the village had a bit of a problem with villagers just constantly spawning as well, so that was not doing much fun. Anyway, here you go. Boom, look at that. If we look at the old numbers, you'll see that we are practically 0-0. There's quite a chance. I didn't actually realise that. I wasn't looking for 0-0 when I made it. I just happened to find it. No. Yes, I happened to find out that it was 0-0 after I had built it. This was what you call spawn house, I guess. Alright, so here is my lighthouse on the overview map. It doesn't... It kind of does. I think there, you can see my cursor. I think that is one of those little underwater, not temples, but one of those little things. It needs one more level to zoom in, I think. There's some big holes down there. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. It's a little island. There's Co. I don't think Co's doing much, but that's his. Pauses around here somewhere. I don't quite know where he is. I know he's underground a lot. But we zoom out a little. Here are the original islands. There's Beef over here. He's not got much there, has he? It's a nice little house here. Who does that belong to? That's a rhetorical question. I know the answer. Here's the village. The village. Yeah, the wall, there's not much point in the wall if it doesn't go all the way around, is it really? Come on, sort yourself out. We got Arx's castle and paths. Going to all the useful bits. Somebody here has made sure they've marked it off. That's their area. We've got the old sports track Coliseum thing. And then over here, we've got a bit of a tree farm going there. Big old church. Some sort of Ewok village going on there. Yeah, so things are certainly happening that way. Anyway, somebody ran off to the north and found one of these. Don't know what the rules are on that yet, whether that's going to get jumped. Oh, look. A very burnt mansion. That's interesting. That is interesting. I'm assuming that's been pillaged. There's a little witch hut there as well. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I've not had a good look around here, so... There's a village over there. What are these? Oh, churches. 3 churches? That seems very greedy, doesn't it? Anyway, they've also got one up there. There is Mushroom Island, which is certainly interesting. That is a cool village. I like that one. Jetties and stuff. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Yeah, and they've got serious walkabouts. Big old loops. I think that might have been paused actually, because he did say that there's a Mushroom Island, so he called that out. Anyway, back to Lighthouse. I have sheep. I have a bell. Very musical. Up here I have some acacia trees. I have this guy that is not growing for shit. Let's put him that side. You may have noticed I've also got a new keyboard, which is clackety clackety. It's very nice. It's mechanical and it is LEDs. And it all glows and it's very pretty. Yeah, so I've got some birch, I've got some jungle trees, I've got some cocoa growing there, all grown. I've got some dangly lamps that swing like testicles, and some melons and some pumpkins and some wheat and some potatoes. We have some machinery whirring around doing its thing. I'm actually a bit short on food. I should probably cook a little bit for our trip. Actually, let's take that as well. Should I take that with me? No. Right, let's take a few of these. I shall take that with me. One of the things I am short of at the moment is books. Do we have any wool? Yes, we have some wool. How many walls do I need for carpet tiles? Is it more than one? Yes, it is more than one. I guess it's probably two. Two. Yes, that's like that for something else. Smoker. All right, let's pop that in there. Let that go for a second. Well, nothing left in these, have we? No, nothing left in that. Got a bit of cobble there. I do like the stone cutter. I do wish there was a wood cutter. That would be quite cool. Save us a bit of time. There's a little silage box there. Nothing we want to throw in that right now. And we've just got some blocks and foodstuffs. Nothing particularly exciting going on there right now. Just as we've seen of random bits and bobs. Bob. How are we doing? Quite slow, quite slow. Yeah, so there's the original 3 islands kind of over there, as we've seen on the map. And that way is south. And that is where I went heading to try and find new lands. That's the reason I haven't well, it's one of the reasons I haven't done much up until now. Obviously we started this when 1.14 came out, but we kind of restricted ourselves to the 3 islands, and then when the updates came out we all rushed off. Actually, I say that, a couple of us have rushed off, quite a few are still hanging around on the islands making bedlam. So that's cool. But I went south, and yeah, it was a difficult journey to find something interesting, but I'll go through that later on when we look at the map. First of all, let's wait for these. Okay, let's grab those. That should see us through. Up the steps, the ladder, and then a shitty staircase, which I kind of gave up on. I'm going to redo this at some point because this polished andesite stuff, or whatever it is. No, is it andesite? No, it's not. It's the other one. Diorite. It's quite light, but it's not white enough. However, whiter blocks, let's go up here. Whiter blocks are very expensive. So yeah, look, you can see as far as the world is rendered. Which ain't very far. Portal! Bibbly bob, bibbly bob, bibbly bob, bibbly bob, bob. Portal wishes. Alright. So over there is Pause's portal. I found that by portaling through my portal and ending up in his base and scaring the bejesus out of him, which was hilarious, as I'm sure you can imagine. I need to work out what the fastest method of transport is in the Nether. It's been such a long time since I played this game. I'm not really sure what's what. I think Arcus is going to be doing another what's the word? Hub Nexus. We've had some brief discussions about the best height to do it at. There's a reason why this tunnel is so low, and I can't remember what it is, but I'm sure it was a clever idea at the time. However, I've got a lot of tunnels, as you'll see further on, that are way up in the ceiling and still having problems. Okay, so there is another thing over there. Let's pop in here. So this is a little floaty island. I'll show you this on the map after. Some little bits and bobs. We've got quite a bit of quartz in there. Actually, let's take it up with us, shall we? I take those as well. Do we need the gravel? It's a little bit of emergency stuff if you need it. Originally I thought, hey, you know what? This is quite a nice little area. But all I could find were plains, desert. Oh my god, deserts. Where's this? Plains, wherever this is. Wooded hills. This same sort of shit anyway, yeah. Grass, trees, or grass, or desert, or savannah. That's all I could find. This is a floating island, by the way. There's a little water spout keeping us up there. And then that way is a deserty drop-off point. Whenever I go exploring and sort of pop out, I leave a little sort of box with some emergency equipment, a bed, a little bit of food, maybe a spare weapon or something, just in case people are out travelling, because travelling is hard. It's difficult. Let's get in this portal. Wibbly wibbly wobbly! Is it still day? No, it is not right. Let's run into the house before we die horribly. It's still quite dangerous around here. I'll show you why in a second. Let's just put some bits and bobs away. This is random crap. So I recorded this already once, and my capture settings were really low. I don't know why they were so low. It was like a multitude of 20 too low. It was appalling. I watched it back and it was like Lego. It was just pixelating everywhere. And I figured, right, let's re-record it, because that's... You know what, that's why I don't do very many videos. It's because I always end up scrapping the footage when I record it and then just saying fuck it and never get around to doing it again. But during that, we got a record from a skeleton killing a creeper. And I cannot remember the last time I got that. It's so long ago. So that was really cool. Shame I missed that, really. So, yes, this is my sexy base. Or at least it will be. Hey, buddy. Can I reach you? No, I can't. That's a shame. Yeah, Savannah. What's this? Savannah Hills. What are they called? Savannah Plateau. Shattered Savannah Plateau. Absolutely love it. It's mental. Got myself a few cows. God knows I need some leather because I need to make some books. Get some decent fucking enchanting going. I suppose I could have done that back at town. Fuck it, let's go kill this twat. That bow. It's probably a completely normal bow. Nice, death from above. Oop, can't get up there. Ooh, run away, run away. They're all coming out now. So another reason why I haven't done much streaming or recording. Whoa, you fucker. Is yay. I've been spending quite a large amount of time flattening the area. Yay, chickens are happy. And the initial plan was flatten the whole area around here to this same level. What I want to do is I want to build some walls all around the edge here. Some nice fortification walls. I have a design made. And then build an artificial village in here. But I kind of figured, because this is a little too hilly really for me right now. It's a pain in the arse to light up, as you can see. But I've kind of decided that I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get rid of these big hills like the ones I'm standing on now. And so I'm going to try and lower this down to 3 or 4 block high hills. So we'll probably tone this down a bit over here. This will go. That thing will go. The thing with my name on it will go. There are lots of big holes. There's like a cave down in there. There's another one over here. Down there, I think. Yes, under that tree. Which is the cave that the skeleton shot the creeper in, which was really cool. So, yeah, I'm going to level it all down a little bit, and then I'm going to put some dirt back on top. Give it a little bit of sculpture. Make it look nice. Build some houses. This whole area over here, so where those 2 creepers are. Oh, angry spider, are you coming up? Yes, you are. Oh, you little shit. Fucker can hit me before I can hit him. Yeah, all that. Go away, I'm talking. I'm going to dig that out. So where that lone sheep is out there. Come on. You're going to fucking interrupt me. Finish the job. Right. Somewhere I had a level. It's around, actually no, it's probably around about where that, no, it probably is around about where that sheep is. That might be the water level. So I'm going to have to dig quite a bit out, and I'm going to turn this into a lake. Don't know how far we're going to go that way, but then all the water pouring down will be sort of filling that up. Aesthetic nature anyway. Maybe dig a bit around there. Comes another one. A little floaty island. Oh, hiccups up there. Where'd that creeper go? Oh, I should sleep. Oh, monsters nearby. Fucking dick. Where's this ball bag? Where's he gone? No, it's got too bright now. God damn it. He's right, it does feel better. Fedrin spent the last couple of days just killing villagers. So yes, that's the plan. As for all this lot, it does go around quite a bit. There's another sort of area through the archway. But I want to build this up. Lots of big, tall, thin Gothic arches. I'm totally not 100% aware of how I'm going to do that yet. I want to put some statues in. I was just thinking a really nice sort of Atlas type figure there in that corner would be totally freaking awesome. And there's some other bits and bobs I want to do as well, but that's, you know, let's keep a secret for now. Not going to be a quick job, that's for sure. But I'm hoping we start sort of integrating man-made columns with the sort of natural crazy shit. It's a bit difficult with the clouds are a bit thick, aren't they? Let's turn them off. There you go. That's the best way of doing it, isn't it? Yeah, so the little one over there, and then this big thing over here, and yeah. Honestly, I don't really know how I'm going to do it, but we'll work something out somehow. Yeah, I've got some stuff cooking in there. To be honest, I should probably set 2 of these going. That's what I wanted the coal for. I mean, we're not short of coal, but it's still quite slow going. So yeah, I should probably get a few on the go, really. That makes sense. It's a shame the old blast furnace doesn't do stone. That would make life a lot easier. So there we go, pretty much. That is how things are. Cave down there. A cave over there. Shield's about to die, I can't help but notice. Anyway, 69 dudes was the water level I was thinking having it to. So I was close with that sheep. Might drop it down on this one. One more perhaps. And then it will come out through here. See, all this will be underwater, just. Ooh. And then come out to here. Unfortunately, there's a river over there and there's a river over there. So I might have to dig the river around so it joins up as well. So it looks a bit more natural. Have a little waterfall coming off or something. But, you know, holy shatpank, that's one hell of a piece of rock. That lava's going, that's quite mad. So I haven't been up. I should put some paths and stuff around it as well. The other thing I want to do is get some villagers. Put some villagers in. Obviously, if I'm building a village, that might be quite handy. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so here we are. Little huts, little orange huts, a little portal. See my cursor. So interesting little round top on that one. There's that lava disappearing off. Interesting little flattened plateau up there. As you can see, it's pretty big. So this is the corner overhang here where I'd quite like to put the statue and stuff. But you can see it's got a river going all the way around it. There's some more crap over here we can do stuff with at a later date. There's some overhangs. It goes off over there as well. As you see, here's the river coming around here. It might be quite nice to cut it through here, but that'd be a lot of work. Little sort of tower island on its own. But yeah, bring that river across here, up here. But the area around is not particularly well explored. That's something I might do later on this evening. This is the world's biggest jungle. It's huge. Absolutely vast. This is all bamboo, which interestingly doesn't seem to show up on the map, presumably because it's not a solid block. It's bamboo forests are mental, really thick. Couldn't find any pandas. Anyway, come through here. We've got a couple of villages here, quite close together. Might be worthwhile. I don't think I'll bid that. I'll bid this one. Don't think I'll bid this one, clearly, as it's cut off. Might be worth making a portal and train lining a few in at a later date. That could be fun. But yeah, this is obviously reverse, but the route I took for exploration. Another big desert there. Nice river going through it, which is cool. And then there's all sorts, but again, lots of desert. It's quite a cool little village there. This is quite a mad village. It's sort of up the side of the hill. I probably, as half a brain, would have stayed there, to be honest with you. But I wanted something sillier. There we go. There's a big darkwood forest here, and then, yeah, you can see the landscape. It's all very similar. It's really forest, swamp, some big swamps. The little floating island we stopped at is here, and then my home base is here. And that's that. So, for me, it's a lot of evenings sitting here just going through pickaxes, clearing this shit down. So it's not particularly exciting when it comes to streaming, which is why I'm not doing much. Plus, I'm quite busy doing some private work at the moment, so that does take up quite a lot of my time. But come the end of the month, that'll be done. Well, it won't totally be done, but the first big block with a tight deadline will be done. I can relax a little and do some more. Looking forward to it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be long and slow and hard, giggity, but it's going to be fun. Alright guys, I'll leave it there. I've been waffling on far too long. There will be more, obviously. Take care guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.